Hi, I'm Samantha Leith and this is my show. Welcome to this month, which is all about the daily success formula. Now, it's not maths, it's not rocket science. In fact, it's pretty easy. It's about you creating the things every day to make your life an extraordinary one, which is what we all want. So come with me as we take a look behind the scenes at a few of the things I do every single day to live my extraordinary life. There'll be some tips and some tricks that you may want to add to your life straight away. Let's talk about the B word, and it's not I like big butts and I cannot lie. It is boundaries, people. Having boundaries is crucial to your success. It's actually crucial to a lot of aspects of your life, and we don't get taught it at school. We need to learn that stuff as we go. Boundaries might be, you don't take phone calls during a certain time. It may be saying no to an invitation that you kind of actually really wanted to go to. A really good boundary for me is curating my social media and not having things feed into my life that are going to make me feel, less than extraordinary. Might be having a conversation with those around you that you're in a really, really busy phase of your life and you need them to help you actually achieve what you want in that time. So maybe dinner's only 20 minutes. Maybe you don't have that movie marathon on Saturday with all of your family or go to that cricket match. Having better boundaries is honestly crucial to you having a daily success formula. You may have noticed I have lots of goal sheets around the house and they change every single month. There might be an exercise one, there might be a life admin one, there might be one about what I'm eating, there might be one about my self-care rituals. There's always one about my daily do goals, about what I'm going for in my business. You can't know how you're working towards something if you're not ticking it off. And the more times you tick it off, the better you'll feel about yourself. If you like an app, go for that. If like me, you like paper, stick it up on the wall and tick it off and you will feel like you did something. This one step, choosing a goal and sticking to it, changes everything. A guy called Scott Reed said that. It's really the single biggest factor to achieving success is setting your goals. Well, actually, setting and achieving your goals, and has a compound effect on building your confidence. If you don't want something, you don't try for something. But if you plan for something, then do the work to get it, magic. So building this into your daily success formula is a requirement, for success. An example of a goal in my life, running steps for my birthday, 241 steps, and I shaved off 45 seconds. Or my 6-kilometre hill walk and run in under 50 minutes. I've taken off 20 minutes this year by building them into my day. According to a University of Scranton study in 2014, only 8% of people who set out to achieve their New Year's goals actually achieve them. Only 64% stick out past 1 month, 46% past 6 months, and 8% through to the long-term achievement. Don't be one of those statistics. Build your goals into your everyday. Your goals are unique to you, just like your values, your passions, your dreams, etc. It's like your DNA. There are many, many different methods for goal setting. However, I primarily work with the GROW method and the SMART method. Whatever goal setting is, it's a whole month of more of content. So for the purpose of this, I'm going to step you through my 5x5 method that I use with my clients. Your most important thing is the goal must be yours. Your goals must really mean something to you, and they've got to be smart. Your goals have got to be flexible as well, because you know what? Shit happens. Your goals got to be challenging, exciting, and they change us in the process. Your goals have to be in alignment with your values, and if they can, your vision, your mission, your passion, and your feelings. The goals balance your wheel of life, and you may need some support and extra accountability. And remember, it won't happen overnight, but it will happen. Change rarely happens magically overnight, but you can make the decision right now to change like that in an instant, to feel better, to do more. Success happens because we make that daily commitment to ourselves and what we want. Small, consistent action is where the magic happens, and goals are that pathway. So I want you to take 5 goals that you want to work on. 3 current goals and 2 maybe more longer term ones. So what are the 5 actions you can take every single day to get to those goals? Work it out for each goal, and then fingers crossed, there may be some that are relevant to more than one goal. That's the kind of bingo actions we want. Example might be goal of 10 new clients and 1 million in turnover. You both have an action of creating content and making phone calls. So they'd both go in your 5x5. Then every week, sit down with a glass of wine, chai, whatever floats your boat, and mark out your week on a calendar. Electronic or paper, whatever you prefer. I do suggest using different colors as it gives you a great kind of quick snapshot of what your week looks like. And what you're missing out on, no personal time, for example, is a big no-no. I want you to mark out the following: your sleep, your family commitments, your personal commitments, social activities, travel time, maybe one day, client bookings, all other work commitments. Then I want you to add in the following: 4 times 15 minutes social media, 2 times 30 minutes of email and phone calls, etc. Some you might need more if it's for your business. Some of my clients like to do it 7 days a week, but I usually suggest 5. Have days off. Then mark out time 5 days a week when you can be committed to those action steps that will take you closer to achieving your goals. Some of these may become standard to-dos in your schedule, and that's a really good thing. Remember, repetition will get you moving. Everyday things will come up that will distract you and take you away from these activities. They'll stop you growing. They'll stop you reaching your goals. So beware of those. And when they happen, notice what's happening. Ask yourself, will this take me closer to or further away from my goals? And then make a decision based on what you know you really want to do. Back to that fun thing. I am about to fill my fun cup and go on a date. And you know what? It doesn't matter if my date's with someone else tonight, whether my date's with my daughter, whether my date's by myself. Having something to go out and do, you know what? 9 times out of 10 will actually make you feel good. Will make you feel more. Now, I'm not saying go out every single night, but sometimes having that in your day is great. But whatever you do, still have that time for dinner in your day. Relaxation time. This is my favorite part of my daily success formula. It's that time again at the end of the day, just like the beginning of the day, where it's all for me. Now I like to run a bath, have some music, light some candles. Sometimes I'll have a face mask or an eye mask. Sometimes a hair mask if I decide to take care of it just for a change. But it's my time. I might watch a movie or an episode of something while I'm in the bath, or I might read a book. Doesn't matter. That door's shut. I have no phone, and it's all about me. What better way could you actually end your day? And now for what is probably one of the most, if not the most important part of your day, getting back to sleep. Sleep is vital, and many of us don't pay enough attention to it. So I want you to head back into your beautiful, beautiful bedroom sanctuary. I want you to leave your phone somewhere else, and you don't need me to tell you the gazillion reasons why you shouldn't take your phone into your bedroom. Just don't do it. You've relaxed, you've unwound a little bit. So maybe now's the time to pick up that fiction book that you wanted to read. Maybe it's time to just ask Siri to play you some relaxing music and head off to slumber. But whatever it is you do, it's about taking that relaxation a little bit further and making sure you go off into the land of Noddy, have an amazing sleep, and wake up so you can start being extraordinary all over again. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of The Samantha Leith Show. I really, really hope you could get something out of it. Now, for more information, head over to samanthaleith.com/whatever way it goes, freebies, and there you'll find any of the downloads that were mentioned in this episode. You can download them, fill them out, and take action on creating your extraordinary life.